Bruce Lee, immortal.
A UFC welterweight division matchup. All right, so here he is, one of the better boxers in this division. Certainly has a well-rounded MMA skill set, but it's hard to lead the walk with anything other than the hands, which might be the best in this division.
Especially when you look at some of the highlights, right? You look at him landing that jab, and it's almost picture perfect. The jab lifts the head, the right hand follows, and guys are going to sleep.
Yeah.
I would love to be considered a boxer if I had the skills that this young man possesses. Be happy, because you spent a lifetime developing it, and now it puts you on the cusp of UFC superstardom.
He looks as comfortable throwing a jab as I do, like folding a slice of pizza in half, you know? Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, champ.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you could do that, you could do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Our tail of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. More than 5 years apart, with big differences in height, but some differences in reach. All right, now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon.
This is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Big! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
Ready.
Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and it'll be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Definite striker on one side against another guy who can really do it all.
And in those situations, normally the guy that's more well-rounded will be the one that will find success. I want to see how this plays out.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Oh, nice elbow.
Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by Lee.
Ooh, what a punch.
Timely defense there, huge block for him.
Left hand punch for the clinch.
All right, first round is underway here. We say in mixed martial arts, it's one thing to have the reach advantage. It's another thing to use it. We'll see if he can get that jab going too.
He has got to fight tall. He's got to stay at range, use his length to give his opponent problems, trying to bring the fight into a closer distance.
Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, massive knee to the head. We'll see if he can follow up.
Leg kick. Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, he's got it going tonight. Beautiful combination of strikes there by Lee. Pretty good right hand. And he caught the kick. Keeping busy here in the clinch.
Oh!
And we got a fight on our hands. And a knee.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, collar tie. Muay Thai plump.
Not only will this affect his ability to stand, but he can't really set down on his punches and he won't generate the power that he normally generates because he can't really get heavy on his leg.
And they separate. Single collar tie now.
Nice strike.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
And both guys really throwing with authority. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. He missed with that jab attempt there.
He's very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Lee gets caught with that punch. All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch for the defensive guy to try to break this immediately.
All right, single collar tie now.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Oh, continues to attack the head with those elbows in the clinch. Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
Ooh-wee!
Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man.
Well,
Oh, he might have got him with a choke. Oh, nice.
Go, 60 seconds. Wow. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, he's using the Kimura.
Oh!
Turn on the elbow, and he's going to chase the submission finish.
So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC. And if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, and eventually those kicks started to really take an effect on his opponent and slow him down. He has to stay the course next round.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's given his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way.
now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it.
That was snuck in. Nice strike.
Oh, caught him flush with the head kick there, DC.
Beautiful setup to get his leg up there quickly before his opponent could react.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Oh, he slips there and then counters beautifully. His coaches are certainly going to like that. They've been begging him to take advantage of his reach edge, and he certainly did there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
It's such a fast leg kick.
Switching stances here.
Great punch.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. Powerful leg kick lands.
Just misses with the straight right. Oh, nice punch there by Lee. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Lee gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. Slips that left hand.
I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch.
Oh, big roundhouse attempt, but unable to land.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Lee gets the tie clinch here. Oh, lands an elbow. Didn't open him up, but very well could have. Both fighters throwing heat now. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket.
Left hand punch from the clinch. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Oh, strong punch there by Lee. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Oh, good head movement there. Nice slip. Lands a glancing right hand upstairs.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Oh, yeah, right hand.
Oh, connects with another uppercut. I'm surprised his opponent's head stayed on his body after that.
He won't be able to take many more of these.
Right.
He's been taking them over and over again, and it's a testament to his chin. But you take one on the perfect spot, he will crumble like a stack of bricks.
Back and forth we go! Oh, he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy. Yeah, he fixed it all up.
Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. Got the single collar tie.
He changes the angles, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head.
Now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Well, DC, no denying he's winning this fight, and it's got to feel pretty good if you're a fighter. You put in the work, and it all comes together in a fight. Quick level change.
Oh, he
DC.
went single. Rotate head outside. This dude's going for a ride.
Oh!
Nice big takedown. What a technique. What a takedown. Great high-impact skill.
You could feel the canvas reverberating here at the
I mean, right there. Boom, 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 boom. It's like me running anywhere, John.
Oh, useful strike on the ground that was.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom. And if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC, and how about the punching acumen by that fighter in that previous round?
He does not waste anything. He does not loop punches. Everything's tight. Everything's precise. He's a sniper. We always talk about how he's a sniper. He is a sniper, and it showed in that exchange that allowed him to drop his opponent.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, big left hook there.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Lee's shot is blocked.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Pretty simple. To the left side. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands. This is the biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon. Good punch lands.
Oh, nice slip there. Great head movement overall by this guy defensively tonight.
He does a great job of moving his head side to side, really mixing up the motion at good speed. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, straight right. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie, and they separate. Connects with the right hand. Pretty good punch, that one.
Nice right punch by this young man. Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Oh, and he lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow. Oh, flush knee to the body. He's got the length advantage in this fight and certainly made it count in that exchange. And they separate. Wow!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, big left. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate. Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he's still standing after taking that punch.
Well, you saw us reference it in the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab.
What a body hit.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Whoa!
Oh, he just hurt him. He just hurt him.
Oh, big diving punch lands up top.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Lee. Oh, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage on.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Gets up again here, but hurting. Oh, single collar tie here. Takedown defense holds up.
As he gets close, he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance.
Oh! Huge right hand! Seconds winding down in round 3. Oh! What a round! All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So this bears watching, ladies and gentlemen. There's a cut on his eyebrow from that round. Not the biggest cut you've ever seen in the UFC, sure, but the cut man's now got to get in there. 60 seconds now to close that thing up and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and then survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
Ready. Good.
Watch knees to the body.
Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, straight right. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on Beach Street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's going to do to stay in this fight. He's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover. All right, so no surprise. Once again, we find ourselves here in this clinch situation. We'll see who can advance.
Who's going to be...
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish the fight.
Oh, huge elbow! Oh, straight right. Oh!
That was crazy.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh! Woo! What a fight.
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
We go back inside the octagon for the official decision. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 19 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.